Emerald Auto Sales and Service has provided complete auto repair on all foreign and domestic vehicles since 1991. They provide Mass and Rhode Island vehicle inspections and inspections for Massachusetts commercial vehicles. Emerald Auto Sales and Service can diagnose and repair check engine light issues. They're open weekdays 8 to 5, Saturday 8 to 1. For more information, you can call 508-809-6553 or at their location on Route 1 North Attleboro, diagonally across from the Toyota dealership. Falls AC, 8 Stack Road in North Attleboro, supports high school sports in our community at every level. Opened in the early 80s, owner Angelo Cavallari is proud of their 40 years of service to the Attleboros. Falls AC is open 7 days a week from 10 a.m. to 1 a.m. They have lunch and dinner daily, banquet rooms for your meetings or get-togethers, and dart leagues. The entire staff at Falls AC wishes the high school athletes the best of luck in every game. Falls AC, 8 Stack Road, North Attleboro, 508-695-2688. W.H. Riley is here when it comes to heating your home or business this winter. W.H. Riley & Son always welcomes new customers. They're a family-run business serving the Attleboro area since 1873. They offer heating oil and propane with 24-hour emergency service. For more information, you can contact them at 508-699-4651 or their website, whriley.com. W.H. Riley & Son, 35 Chestnut Street, North Attleboro, a company Greater Attleboro residents have called on since 1873.
Good evening and welcome to this AACS coverage of girls high school basketball as the Attleboro Blue Bombardiers host what may be, oh heck, I'll say it, what is the best girls high school basketball team in the state, the Foxboro Warriors, coached by Lisa Downs. I'm Paul Healy along with Kevin Callahan, Peter Bray on camera, Emily Eby. Junior at Attleboro High School, outstanding softball player running graphics. Jim Jones, the engineer in charge. A big hello to our Foxboro neighbors.
Hello, Foxboro. Thank you for joining us tonight. We appreciate it.
Yes, they're picking up our cable feed. So this game is live on AACS 15 in Attleboro, the AACS YouTube channel, and on the Foxboro cable systems.
Fantastic. Thank you. Should be a great game tonight. Is Foxboro still undefeated in the Hawk and just one loss on the year, but they had to go to Florida to get that loss.
And I think this would be the best sports broadcast on Foxboro Cable since their football team beat Mansfield at Fenway Park a couple of years ago.
Oh, nice.
There we go.
Did you call that one?
No. Anyway. How's this for Foxboro? Last year they went 24-1, won the Division II state title, returned all 5 starters, their next 3 rotation players, and oh wait, there are 3 new freshmen on the roster.
So you're saying they're the favorites tonight to win not only tonight, but maybe this year and to repeat. Puts a lot of pressure on them?
To quote Dumb and Dumber, I'm saying to the Attleboro girls, so you got a chance.
So you're saying there's a chance. What's all that 1 in a million talk?
Yes.
Attleboro has a slightly better chance than 1 in a million for you Attleboro people listening.
Exactly right. Attleboro coached by Bree Bracken in her 3rd year. Lisa Downs, the head coach of Foxboro in her 13th year. As I said to Lisa before the game, 13 years without a promotion, and we're supposed to make a big deal out of you? I tell you. But Foxboro was 8-1 in the season, 6-0 in Massachusetts play as they went down to Florida for a tournament. They beat Blacksburg, South Carolina, 74-37. They lost to Cathedral Prep out of Pennsylvania, 60-47. 4 of Cathedral's 5 starters have already committed to Division I colleges.
Yeah, incredible.
Their leading scorer is going to Georgetown, averaging 33 points a game. And Foxboro's Cameron Collins, the returning Hockomock League MVP, held her to 13 points in that game.
Fantastic. Now, and you know Cameron Collins, a fantastic player. Yep. Recent 1,000-point scorer with only a 45-point effort against Stoughton. Yep. I don't know if you knew this. She's now the 6th highest scorer in a game for Foxboro. The first 5, Sarah Bain. She had
Sarah Bain, yes.
5 50-point games.
Wow.
And now Cameron Collins comes in with a 45-point game, and I'm not sure what's going on. Why don't I go get an answer? I'll be right back.
Okay. Their last game in the Florida tournament was a 70-67 victory over Corbin, Kentucky. That was at KSA Orlando. The Bombardiers come in with a record of 4 wins and 3 losses overall, 3-3 in the league. Foxboro has the top 2 scorers in the league. Number 1, whoops, where is it? No, I'll find it. Here it is. Cam Collins leading the league in scoring this year at 24.7 a game. She was second on the squad last year at 18.2. Kaylee Sullivan averaging 20.2 points per game. And she is just 32 points away from scoring 1,000 points tonight. Kristen McKay of Stoughton is in 3rd place in the league at 16.7. And Attleboro's Avery James, 4th in the league in scoring at 14 points a game. And all kidding aside, she might be the number 1 scorer in the Hockomock League for second half points. What's the problem?
Well, you look out, you see lots of players.
Yeah.
And so in the meantime, we may have some of the boys basketball team if you want to interview them. The referees are stuck in traffic.
Well, that's one referee stuck in traffic. Our referee is already here. That's Rich Lopes. He played at Coyle Cassidy.
Okay, the other referee is stuck in traffic.
Which is Ray Englund.
Okay.
All right. So we're going to have a bit of a delay here. Rats.
But because of weather this week, usually the boys are playing at the same time as the girls.
Yeah.
The boys have come out in support of the girls program and have agreed to join us here for a little pregame interview.
All right.
Attleboro victorious over Foxboro just 2 nights ago, 47-42. Okay.
Yes, and what Coach Mark Houle described as a tractor pull or a rock fight. A rough game over in Foxboro.
That's exactly what it was.
You only have to give us your name, rank, and serial number. A little closer.
Okay. Yeah. Brady Irwin, number 12.
Yep, junior captain.
Junior captain, yeah.
Yeah, actually. So tough night over in Foxboro, but he came away with a victory.
Yeah, it was really gritty win. Nothing was really falling. Yeah, it was just a tough win. Good defensive play. It's pretty much.
How was the turnover? Turnover ratio, you guys
very good. 6 turnovers the whole game.
Only 6? That's fantastic.
Very good.
Yeah, I was also kidding Coach Houle. I've been calling Attleboro games since 2013. This is the first year I can remember the boys basketball team is shooting foul shots at a better clip than the girls team.
100%.
Yeah, the girls team has really been struggling from the free throw line. And we've seen the boys in past years, not this year, but in past years have struggled. You guys have really stepped up. I don't have the stats in front of me, but I would have to say as a team, you guys are going to be at least
100%.
75% from the line.
Big emphasis during practice this year.
Yep.
Get into the line, making them count when we get there.
Yeah.
So, no, that's fantastic.
Yeah, against Foxboro, you were 12 for 17, and that was your worst night for the line all year long.
Yep.
That's fantastic. So,
yes.
and what else about you? You play some baseball, don't you?
Yeah, I'm a 3-sport athlete. I play golf, baseball, two-time.
Spit it out, Brady.
Sorry. This is my second year on varsity golf. Played a little bit of varsity basketball last year.
Yeah.
And hopefully first year on varsity baseball as well.
Excellent.
All right.
Now,
I happen to know one of the baseball coaches.
Yeah.
And my son Matt. Cal.
Yeah. Matty Cal, yeah.
Now, two of the hockey players,
Dane Holsky
and
Lettinen.
they made the Hockomock League All-Star team at golf.
Yeah, they were the guys that carried us.
A little closer.
They were the guys that pretty much carried us the way.
Yeah.
We didn't really have the best record as a golf team organization, but those are definitely two bright spots in the program.
Exactly.
Fantastic.
So, you excited to get a chance to see the girls play tonight?
100%, yeah. I was really glad that the games got moved so we could get a chance to come out and support the girls team.
Yeah, because your game was before the snow game against
Monday.
Foxboro.
Yep.
Yep, on Monday, and this game is going to be happening tonight.
Yeah.
All right, so Brady Irvin, when do you play next?
We play Friday home versus Franklin.
You have to win.
Oh, it's going to be a hard challenge, but
it doesn't matter. You
I believe in
have to
us.
win. I don't care how you do it. It's completely personal.
Yes,
Okay.
completely.
100%.
Yes. I could turn off Kevin's microphone and he'd tell you what he really thinks.
But we are being simulcast by the Foxboro. Their cable system is listening to us right now.
Yeah.
And I would bet you to a person that they agree with me that they
Yeah.
want you to beat Franklin.
Yeah.
Everybody wants
I think I want to beat Franklin just as bad.
In 2002, long before Attleboro was in the Hockomock League, when I was working for a sports channel, my nephew, Matt Healy, was one of the co-captains of Foxboro basketball.
Yeah.
And they beat Franklin. And Matt had 3 backdoor cuts in that game.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right. You can, yeah. This is
Very quickly, then we're going to get to a break. Is this LD?
And the referees
Yeah,
are
this
here.
This is Ladanian Rodriguez, but Mark Hool calls him LD because he can't say Ladanian.
Yes, that's fact.
He said he first coached you in 3rd grade, I think,
Yeah.
and asked your mother if he could call you LD because it was easier for him in the heat of the game than yelling out Ladanian. You're off to an outstanding start this year as just a sophomore.
Yeah. I don't know. I just be playing. I just go with the flow. I don't know what else to say.
Yeah.
Well, you and Connor bring a good sophomore mix. That should be getting better as you guys get older. You bring back a lot of juniors next year. That'll be seniors as well. So it should be fantastic.
Yeah.
We have to cut you short.
Ladanian, we got to cut you off. The officials are here. Congratulations on a great start to your sophomore year.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah, keep going.
Yeah.
And avoid getting any technicals for hanging on the rim. Here we go. All right, now we're ready to go for the basketball game tonight. Foxboro coming in with a record of 6-0 in the Hockomock League. Attleboro 3-3 in the league. The Warriors are 8-1 overall. Attleboro 4-3 under third-year coach Bree Bracken.
I'd like to thank was it Brady Irwin.
Yep.
And
Ladanian Rodriguez.
Ladanian Rodriguez for joining us pregame. Spur of the moment, obviously unscripted.
Yes, really. Yeah. But interesting, Cameron Collins scored 45 points against Stoughton to reach 1,001 for her career. And normally, Coach Lisa Downs, when they get a big lead, she pulls the starters. And the only reason she kept Cameron in, and they fed her in the 4th quarter, was because her parents couldn't be here last night when this game was supposed to be played, so they wanted to get her 1,000 before then. Turns out the game was postponed, and they can be here tonight. Foxboro is starting number 30, Ava Hill, a junior forward, also a volleyball player. Number 11, Kaylee Sullivan, a junior guard. And it's Kaylee who's just 32 points away from 1,000 herself. Number 3, Isabel Izzy Chamberlain, also a field hockey player, a senior captain. Number 13, Erin Foley, heading to Stonehill to play soccer, a senior captain. And there she is, number 2, Cameron Collins, heading to Rider College in New Jersey to play Division I basketball. And here come the Blue Bombardiers. Avery James, 4th in the Hockomock League in scoring at 14 points a game. Molly Moore getting the start tonight, a 3-sport athlete heading to Westfield to play lacrosse. Mary Bosch, one of the many Bosches to play varsity sports here at Attleboro, a senior guard. Riley Camacho heading to
Westfield.
Oh, I'm sorry. Molly Moore's heading to Springfield.
You're right, for lacrosse.
Yes. Riley's heading to Westfield to play softball. Kayla Goldrick for the Bombardiers.
And she's going to WPI for basketball.
And we'll be right back after this on AACS 15 Sports.
Claudino's Auto Repair, located at 310 South Main Street in Attleboro, is celebrating 30 years in the auto and truck repair business. Over the years, John Claudino and his team of mechanics have worked to build a long-lasting rapport with their customers, from oil changes to diagnostics, transmissions, and routine maintenance on foreign and domestic cars and trucks. Claudino's will keep your vehicle running. Claudino's Auto Repair, 508-226-8545, or at claudinosautorepair.com. Bristol Glass, 110 North Main Street in Attleboro, has supported local high school sports for many years. Bristol Glass has been chosen for glass replacement projects for home and business for over 60 years. From shower doors to auto glass and mirror replacement, Bristol Glass is ready to do the job. They accept most insurance plans and serve several communities around the Attleboro area. They're open weekdays from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. You can contact them at 508-222-5810 and on the web at bristolglass.com.
Welcome back to Attleboro High School AACS Sports. Also on the Foxboro cable systems, I'm Paul Healy along with Kevin Callahan, Peter Bray on camera, Emily Eby running our graphics, Jim Jones, the engineer in charge. The Foxboro Warriors, in my opinion, the best team in the state of Massachusetts, in the opinion of the Boston Herald and the Boston Globe, the best team in at least eastern Massachusetts.
Yeah, it's going to be one heck of a challenge tonight for Attleboro. If Attleboro is going to have a chance, and they do have a chance tonight, but what they need to do is diversify their scoring. I went to the last two road games, both road losses to Oliver Ames and Taunton. What Attleboro needs to do is diversify their offense. They're relying too much on Kayla Goldrick and Avery James. They need to get all 5 starters going. They need to have good production off the bench. And to that end, Molly Moore starting in place of Tia Williamson, like you told me before the game, not because Tia's done anything wrong. More athletic, faster Molly.
Exactly.
Now Tia come off the bench, energized for some good down-low play. And Tia, when she gets going, can dominate down low.
And she averages 8.9 points a game. Driving to the hoop off the opening tip, scoring is Kaylee Sullivan, now 30 points shy of 1,000 for her career. Missed the assist, but that was quick. I think it was 13 Foley with the assist.
And a little turnover there from Camacho to James, just tipped over, out of bounds. For Attleboro, again, to have success, they need to have their second half in the first half. They have come out strong in the third quarter.
Here's something, sorry, Kevin, here's something different for the Bombardiers, a 2-3 zone.
2-3 zone. Yeah, it's very typical. They're man, but they're going zone tonight.
Collins, cross court to Foley. Driving is Sullivan. A floater is no good. Was that blocked by Molly?
I think it got tipped. I'm not sure who blocked it, Paul.
We'll give Molly Moore a block shot. Heck, she's a 3-sport athlete. She always count on her for the effort. And one of the things that's unique about Kaylee Sullivan's game, there are lots of girls in the Hockomock League who can catch and shoot. Oh, and the inbounds play, Kayla Goldrick driving. Layup too strong. Defensive rebound by Ava Hill. And then Foxboro travels for their first turnover. I was going to say there are a lot of girls in the Hawk who can hit a catch and shoot, standing in place 3-pointer. Kaylee Sullivan might be the best girl in the league at shooting threes off the dribble.
Attleboro just seems to be a little bit out of sorts right now, and here's a 2-on-1 break for Foxboro.
Hill with a pass to Sullivan. By the way, center 80 Rudder, a junior, is still injured. She'll be out for a couple of weeks. 3-ball is good by Erin Foley. So think of it, Foxboro is 8-1, and they've won all those 9 games without their starting center.
Paul, I just want to update you. I think you may have missed it. There was a foul on Kaylee Sullivan, her first team first.
Thank you. Get that in there. Goldrick on the left, guarded by Collins, an outstanding defender. James up top, loses the dribble.
10 on the shot clock.
Mary Bosch driving against Sullivan. Into the key, kicks it out to Kayla. Catches, shoots, rattles in and out. Defensive rebound. Isabel Chamberlain averages 9.1 distant cousin of Will Chamberlain, I'm sure. Collins in the key with a short jumper. Assist, Sullivan.
Foxboro out to a 7-0 lead to start.
Down low, too strong on the Camacho shot. Held ball on the rebound.
They'll stay with Attleboro at 27 on the shot clock as that shot did not hit the rim.
For the Bombardiers, Camacho, Goldrick, James, Bosch, and Moore. Gets away from Mary, but on this 94-foot court, not backcourt. Bosch has the ball knocked away, stripped by Ava Hill. Third Bombardier turnover.
Yeah, I think they called a double dribble, actually, is what they call it on Foxboro. So it's going to be Attleboro ball, and Coach Bracken for Attleboro wants a timeout.
All right. We'll be right back after this on AACS 15 Sports.
W.H. Riley is here when it comes to heating your home or business this winter. W.H. Riley & Son always welcomes new customers. They're a family-run business serving the Attleboro area since 1873. They offer heating oil and propane with 24-hour emergency service. For more information, you can contact them at 508-699-4651 or their website, whriley.com. W.H. Riley & Son, 35 Chestnut Street, North Attleboro, a company Greater Attleboro residents have called on since 1873.
Welcome back. 7-0 right off the bat. 7 points in 1 minute 59 seconds for Foxboro. They lead the Hockomock League, averaging 67.3 points a game. Almost 8 more than Oliver Ames, who is in second. They allow only 42.2. They play a pressure, high intensity. Whoops.
Okay, the buzzer went off, but the buzzer went off, but they told him to play. That shot was blocked.
I believe that's blocked by number 3, Chamberlain.
And Mary Bosch went after it. I think if she had let it go, would have remained Attleboro ball, but she got a hand on it at the very end there, so it was out of bounds.
That's fourth turnover. The Bombardiers are averaging 47.7 points a game, allowing only 43.4. Defense has been good. Collins, three-pointer off the front rim. Avery James with a defensive rebound.
Important for Attleboro to take that proverbial deep breath, settle down, and try to run their offensive sets.
Goldrick against Collins. Moore, left side James, back up top, thinks about the three, keeps her dribble. Her pass is stolen by Collins, who averages 6 steals a game. Lays it in the other way and draws the foul on Goldrick.
And for Kayla Goldrick, that's her first team first. And for Collins, that she now has 4 points as Tia Williamson checks in for Mary Bosch.
And Kevin, the question I have to ask you about Foxboro, do you really think they're any good, or they just wicked lucky?
You know, it's just, it's scheduling, there's someone ill on Foxboro, on Attleboro, so you know how that all works out. Now, they're just a fantastic team.
And Lisa Downs has had a ton of great teams. Foul shot is missed by Collins. This is one of the best she's ever had.
Well, you mentioned they're returning 8 prominent players from last year's state tournament team. So
state champion
team. That's going to be a moving pick, and it's going to be a foul against Tia Williamson. That's her first and team second.
And the other thing, they won a Division II title last year. They would drop down to Division III this year, and divisions based on enrollment in Massachusetts. Whereas in Rhode Island, they have the relegation system. Bombardiers force a third Foxboro turnover, and then the Bombardiers give it right back.
In some sports in Rhode Island, it's every 2 years where they put in a bid for where they want to play as well, depending on the sport, I believe.
Long 3 ball by Sullivan, no good. Tia Williamson, defensive rebound. Here comes James. James driving left-handed into the paint, pulls it back out.
Important for Attleboro to have confidence in their shot. And then when they see the opportunity to drive the hole, take the shot, kick it out, and do some good catch and shoot like that.
Inside to Williamson, outside to James. Long ball, no good. Great hustle by Kayla Goldrick to come away with the offensive rebound. Moore's 3 ball, no good. Battling for the rebound. Williamson puts it up and in. The Bombardiers are on the board. Trailing 9-2.
Tia got off to a strong start against Taunton and had 8 first-half points against Taunton in the previous game.
Foley, cross court to Collins. Thinking about the shot with Sullivan to Foley. She'll take it. The lefty fires. No good. Offensive rebound. Chamberlain. Sullivan, no good in the long ball. Battling for the rebound. Williamson tips it to James. James takes the three-pointer off the front rim. Defensive rebound. Izzy Chamberlain. She averages 9.1 rebounds a night to lead the Warriors. Steal by Avery James. Well, the good news is for Attleboro, they've caused 4 Foxboro turnovers, but Foxboro takes it right back. Laying it in is Kaylee Sullivan. 28 points away from 1,000.
Stolen away by Cameron Collins.
Bombardiers now have 9 turnovers in the first 5 minutes of this game.
Riley Camacho causes a held ball. Shea Bodden checking in for Avery James.
So that counts as a turnover against Foxboro. So the teams have combined for 14 turnovers.
Foxboro will remain in possession of the ball with 32 seconds left on the shot clock.
So the teams are combined for 13 turnovers. Inside to Collins, also a field hockey player. Kicks it out to top. Sullivan, point guard, drives. She's guarded by Bodden, who's in the game now. That's Chamberlain, Collins, Foley, left corner for Foxboro. Who's that? That's number 5 for Foxboro, Alyssa Drummonds.
Paul, you and I do hockey games as well. And Coach Bracken is making some substitutions almost on the fly, keeping players fresh. Shea Bodden, a very athletic player, getting some first quarter time here as well. Starting Molly Moore in the first quarter, getting very athletic minutes here in the first quarter.
Attleboro sticking with that 2-3 zone. Haven't seen him play that much over the years. Up top is Foley. Left side, Chamberlain, catch, shoot. In and out, defensive rebound. Tia Williams, her third already. Williamson, excuse me. 2:36 to go in the first period. 11-2, Foxboro. Camacho keeps the ball in bounds. Riley drives from the left side. The right-hand runner is good. 2 points for Camacho, 11-4, Foxboro.
And that was one of my little keys for Attleboro, is to see a hole and just take the ball to the hole with confidence.
Camacho averaging 5.1 points a game. She's a heck of an athlete. In softball, she plays catcher and center fielder.
You know what they say in softball? Be strong up the middle.
Yeah,
catcher and center field. You can't get much more middle than that. 11-4 with 2:09 to go in the first quarter. 22 seconds on the shot clock for Foxboro.
Again, 13 turnovers the teams have combined for, but only 3 fouls here in the first period. Up top, that's Drummonds. Left side, Chamberlain. Excuse me, Sullivan. Back to Drummonds, because I got Sullivan's name wrong.
Attleboro remains in there 2-3. Good talk by Williamson on the floor. The Euro step.
Whoa, Collins with a drive on the right baseline. Give the assist to Erin, her second. Collins has 6. 13-4, Foxboro. And you see the way Foxboro plays defense. It's a gal-to-gal defense, but boy, do they defend the passing lanes.
Yeah, and they smother the person with the ball and try to force turnovers that way as well.
Pete Carrill, the old Princeton coach, and there's a steal for Erin Foley, her second. Layup, rolls off the rim. Defensive rebound, Williamson, her 4th. So Sullivan misses the runner. Bombardiers now up to 10 turnovers. But when teams are overplaying, covering the passing lanes, look for backdoor cuts.
And backdoor, that is open 90% of the time, if not more.
Entry pass to Tia Williamson. Ball's knocked away. She scrambles to get it back.
15 on the shot.
Goldrick up top, guarded by Collins. In the last minute of the period, drives. Runner draws the foul.
And I think it's going to be on Cameron Collins. No, they give it to number 5, the freshman, Alyssa Drummonds.
And that's her first, team second. Again, no more 1-1 in high school basketball, thank God. Boy, was that a terrible rule.
Kayla Goldrick at the line, shooting 2 for Attleboro. 88% on the season. Kayla.
Hit her first 17 foul shots of the year. Way to jinx her, Paul. Goldrick family, you can blame me.
Great show of support by the Attleboro boys basketball team, coming out in full force with a slight schedule change.
Yeah.
Good to see that here. A hush falls over the crowd.
Kayla's now hit 29 of 34 foul shots on the season. Foxboro leads 13-5. Left side, Drummonds. Number 15 is in for Foxboro, Adriana Perazzo. Perazo, quick ball movement. Look at that ball movement. 6 passes, 7 passes, 8 without a dribble. Cross-court pass. Long ball is no good. Offensive rebound. Banks it in is Erin Foley. She's got 5 points, 2 assists, 2 steals, and an offensive rebound. Other than that, she hasn't done a thing. Collins with her 3rd steal of the quarter, lays it in. It's 17-5.
And with 10 seconds left in the quarter, Collins has 8.
Foley generates that steal, tapping the ball away from behind. So she's got 3.
My.
What happened?
A buzzer beater, bank 3 for Cameron Collins, giving her 11 points
I think that's
in
number
the quarter.
5. I think that was
No,
number.
it was number 2.
They're all congratulating number 5.
I'll double check at the break.
Okay, we'll be right back
Bye.
after this on Double ACS 15 Sports. It's 20-5, Foxboro.
Claudino's Auto Repair, located at 310 South Main Street in Attleboro, is celebrating 30 years in the auto and truck repair business. Over the years, John Claudino and his team of mechanics have worked to build a long-lasting rapport with their customers, from oil changes to diagnostics, transmissions, and routine maintenance on foreign and domestic cars and trucks. Claudino's will keep your vehicle running. Claudino's Auto Repair, 508-226-8545, or at claudinosautorepair.com.
We have confirmed that was the freshman, Alyssa Drummonds, who hit the 3-pointer at the buzzer, which means I missed who got the assist for Foxboro, a 20-5 lead. You could almost, Kevin, say that was an impressive first quarter.
Very impressive, very fast-paced for Attleboro defensively. A very good 7 minutes.
Yes.
The last minute kind of got them.
Just want to make it. Now, Attleboro has the ball first, going right to left. Driving to the hoop as Camacho draws the foul. If she laid that in, Williamson would have got the assist. I'm going to say something that I hope doesn't get me in trouble. Foxboro student body, where the heck are you tonight? The boys aren't playing. This is the best girls basketball team in the state. Come on. Anyway, back to the game. Riley Camacho misses her first foul shot. Was that out of line? There were 3 Attleboro members of the JV team there. They were nodding their heads in agreement. Camacho misses them both. Williamson fights for the offensive rebound. Gets a second offensive rebound. Her pass down low. Goldrick scrambling on the floor. So 2 offensive rebounds for Tia Williamson. And the ball goes to Foxboro. So sadly, that counts as the Bombardiers' 13th turnover. No, yes. 12 turnovers in the first quarter. And that Foxboro does that to teams, Kevin.
Yeah, no, they frustrate teams, but they're all in.
Yep.
So fast. Relentless was actually the word I was looking for.
And there's Attleboro, the boys basketball team, chanting defense, defense, catching and shoot. The 3-pointer for number 15, Perazo, the assist, Drummonds.
Her first 3 points of the game is 23-5 in favor of Foxboro here in the early stages of the second quarter.
Williamson at the right elbow, back to Goldrick, long shot, swish for Kayla Goldrick, 23-8.
For Kayla, her 7th 3-pointer of the season.
And Williamson, as every game goes on, Kevin, she's getting better at that inside-out pass. Swish! A second 3 in a row for Perazo.
And she has 6 all this quarter.
Just a sophomore. Hines is in for the Bombardiers.
Timeout,
Double-teamed against the press.
Bracken desperately calling for a timeout and gets it with 6:44 to go in the second quarter.
For Foxboro, 8 points for Collins. 4 for Kaylee Sullivan, leaving her 28 away from 1,000 for her career. 5 points for Erin Foley, along with 2 assists, 3 steals. A steal for Ava Hill, a 3 for Alyssa Drummonds, along with an assist. 2 long balls for Adriana Perazo. For the Bombardiers, a blocked shot for Molly Moore. 4 points for Kayla Goldrick with an offensive rebound. Camacho has a field goal. Williamson with 2 points and 3 offensive rebounds along with an assist.
Yeah, again, as mentioned, it's important for Attleboro, to attack stay in their game plan offensively, attack the ball, utilize the catch and shoot, and diversify the offense, get other people going. Don't be so reliant on just Kayla or Avery when she's in there. That makes Foxboro have to just guard them. But if you can diversify it and spread out the defense, or as you like to say, spread out.
Yeah, in the words of the great Mo Howard, spread out.
So Dharma Hines checked in for Attleboro. Shea Bodden, Dharma Hines, Tia Williamson, Riley Camacho, and Kayla Goldrick on the floor for Attleboro.
Full court press. Williamson gets it to Goldrick. Sorry. Crosses the timeline. Into the paint. Left side. Bodden drives.
So here's my example there. I would like to see Shea take that shot.
Each team turns it over. Williamson draws the foul. Hines with a steal for the Bombardiers. And I missed the steal for Foxboro.
And that is a foul on number 15, Parazzo, her team second.
Talking to Coach Bracken about Dharma Hines, the senior forward, relatively new to basketball. That shot hit or miss?
Yeah, I missed that one.
Okay, Williams. And I was telling Coach Bracken that I love how Hines hustles, and she always has a look of such joy and enthusiasm on her face on the court.
She enjoys playing the game. Very athletic player out there. One of the fastest ones on the team for sure.
Yeah. And again, we all started playing sports as kids because it was fun.
Exactly.
Hines almost gets the offensive rebound, but Collins makes the play. Here comes Drummond. Left side, Collins takes the three. It's going to be short. Ball is tipped around, matriculates to Chamberlain, and she gets it back to Collins. What a pass down low to Drummond. But Hines' defense prevented the layup. 17 in the shot clock. Right side, Sullivan. Ooh, James looked away. Sullivan drives right. Mid-range jumper is no good. Defensive rebound, Hines. Nearly has it taken away.
I think he said off blue, so I think it remains with Attleboro with 32 seconds left on the shot clock. We'll see. Well, Dharma doesn't look too happy, so we'll see who exactly is getting the ball.
No, Collins pointed to herself. Like it went off me.
Okay.
I want to win, but we're not going to win by cheating.
No, it is Foxboro ball.
Oh, wow.
No, they gave the Foxboro, so I guess that went off Dharma.
Baseline drive. Collins misses the runner. Defensive rebound, Williamson. She's got 5. Here comes Goldrick. Right side, James. Into the corner, back to Kayla. Kayla behind the arc, down low to Williamson, one-on-one. Drive, shot is no good, gets her own offensive rebound, misses. Hines with the offensive rebound, out to James. 3-ball, in and out. Defensive rebound, Chamberlain.
Coach Downs was looking for a foul on Williamson when she went up for that first layup attempt.
And she knocked out Chamberlain to the ground. Chamberlain might have...
I'm sorry, good cut to the hole there by Drummonds, the shooter of the 3 at the end of the first quarter.
One of the things my big brother Mike used to always say is if you're not dribbling towards the hoop, you're wasting everybody's time. And I haven't seen Foxboro tonight take a single dribble that wasn't towards the hoop.
Right. Good cut.
Oh, what an inbounds pass. Collins with the hoop. And was that Chamberlain or 13 Foley? We'll give Foley the assist.
And that's 10 for Collins here in the first half. 28-8.
So she's got 1,011 points in her career now. Goldrick drives, takes the mid-range jumper, swish for Kayla Goldrick.
And Goldrick has 6.
28-10, inside 5 minutes to go, first half. Drummond's ball is back to Drummond. She'll take the long ball, too far. Oh, rebound by Goldrick, stepped on the end line.
Needed to make the court 94 feet 6 inches there. Is that what you're saying, Paul?
I think 94 foot 3 inches. And now the officials are talking. By the way, the official...
Oh, Attleboro ball.
Yep. The referee under the hoop is Rich Lopes. Played his basketball at Coyle Cassidy High School.
Kylie Sampson checking in, the sophomore.
And the umpire talking to Coach Lisa Downs, that's Ray Englund, who was stuck in traffic, which is why this game started 12 minutes late.
Allowed us to interview a couple of members of the boys basketball team.
James runs a post pattern. They go with a short pass to the tight end. Camacho gets it back to Goldrick. Goldrick shows her speed up court, draws the blocking foul.
Yeah, that's going to be the first one on Sampson. And again, it was in the third team foul. And Goldrick just showing her speed. And Sampson trying to catch up. Fouled her third team foul for Foxboro.
Sampson, a distant relative of Ralph Sampson of University of Virginia at Houston Rockets vein, as far as you know. Tia Williamson rolls inside, misses, gets her own rebound back, misses. Hines with a putback, no good. Tia Williamson has 5 offensive rebounds. Hines has 2. Driving is Sullivan. Jumper no good. Offensive rebound down low. Taken away by Kayla Goldrick. We'll call that a 6th turnover. The offensive rebound was by Chamberlain, her 2nd. Williamson up top, right side James. She takes the 3. Off the front rim. Tia Williamson tips it to Goldrick, who misses the left-hander underneath and gets her own rebound back.
And Goldrick with another shot attempt there was tipped, but it did hit the net, and Foxboro in transition.
Reverse layup hits the underside of the backboard. Hines crosses the timeline. Can't dribble that high against Foxboro. Putting the pressure on is Sampson. Here's Tia Williamson. Travel called.
And freshman Lily Diddick, sophomore Lily Diddick checking in for Attleboro for Tia Williamson.
And for,
go ahead, I'm sorry, I missed it. Yeah.
Says number 30 for Foxboro.
Ava Hill.
Oh, there it is. One of the starters. Thank you.
The junior.
Yep.
28-10 with 3:24 to go here in the second quarter.
Again, Addie Rudder out. She's cleared for practice, but not for full contact. Coach Downs hopes to have her back in 2 weeks' time at the most. Swish on the 3-ball by Sullivan.
11, yes. She now has 7 on the game. I know I missed what happened down on the other end.
Bombardiers have 15 turnovers. Collins drives. The hoop is no good. Sampson gets credit for that steal.
And they're going to call a foul against Kayla Goldrick, her second team first. And how many team fouls do you have for Foxboro this quarter?
I have 3. The scoreboard has 4.
Yeah, I have 3 and the scoreboard has 4. Okay.
Look, we might have missed one.
Yep.
So that's Kayla's second. Kayla heading to WPI to play basketball. And she is sneaky fast as Collins hits the first. She's got 3 this quarter, 11 in the game.
Mary Bosch checking in for Riley Camacho for Attleboro.
That was just Foxboro's second foul shot of the night. This will be the 3rd, all taken by Collins. Missing.
And I think Foxboro stepped on the line.
Yep.
Fighting for the rebound with Bosch. Foxboro steps on the line, so it'll be Attleboro ball. 2:58 to go in the second quarter, trailing 32-10.
That's not a turnover. We count that as a team rebound. Here comes Goldrick with a left hand against Collins. Collins crossover dribble, takes the long 2, hits it. Kayla showing a little bit of I can play this game too attitude.
7 points this quarter, 8 on the game for Goldrick.
Averaging 13.7 on the season. Last year averaged 12.1 and 5 assists. Collins, foul line jumper, banked in by Hill. Assist Collins.
Does she call bank?
Goldrick double team, gets to Davy
foul.
James open on the right. Swish for a long 2.
That was a 2. Okay, thank you.
And James is in the scorebook. Goldrick with the assist.
James averaging almost 14 points on the season as well. Has been a very streaky second half shooter.
20-point lead for Foxboro. Great cut. But the layup won't fall for Erin Foley. Bosch is in, left side Hines, step back. No good. Offensive rebound, Goldrick misses the runner. Well, the one thing for the Bombardiers, they have a ton of offensive rebounds tonight. That's 3 for Kayla.
The match and the intensity of Foxboro. Foxboro is just out shooting them right now.
Sullivan stops, misses the long ball. Collins gets the offensive rebound. Misses the putback because of the defense of Diddick.
Minute 34 to go in the second quarter. 21 on the shot clock. Foxboro leading 34-14.
Inbounds. Back to Collins. Puts the layup in. Give the assist to Hill.
13 for Collins.
36-14.
They score quickly, Foxboro does.
and they make you play the game at your pace, and it's a pace that you can't practice at. If you could practice at this speed, it would be helpful, but look at that fast break. Collins with a long pass. The runner is missed by Kylie Sampson because of the defensive Hines. Team rebound Bombardiers. There's that Dara Hines hustle again.
Yep. Minute 5 to go in the first half. 36-14 in favor of Foxboro. Attleboro slowing things down on this possession.
Whoops. Kayla gets it back. Drives right. Oh, backdoor cut. There's what it is by James. Oh, misses the runner. Offensive rebound. Putback is in for Lily Diddick.
Her first 2 points of the night. 36-16.
Drive by Sullivan. Runner is good for Kaylee Sullivan.
She's got 9.
So she's 23 away from 1,000. Goldrick crosses the timeline. Shot clock off. 22 seconds to go. First half. Double team. Diddick with a long ball. No good. Smart play by Foley. Again, Erin heading to Stonehill to play soccer.
Stonehill recently, as of about 3 years ago, is now Division I.
Yeah. We played Stonehill in Ultimate Frisbee my senior year at Bridgewater State.
Division I.
Club. The runner by Sullivan off the front rim. Ball is battled around. And the buzzer sounds with Diddick and Collins fighting for the ball.
Good hustle there by Lily Diddick, and not allowing Foxboro to get off one last buzzer beater second shot like Foxboro got in the end of the first quarter.
Yeah. Yeah, at Stonehill, we had intramural Ultimate Frisbee in the fall at Bridgewater State. We put together a club team in the spring, kind of an all-star team. First game is against Stonehill. I couldn't throw the thing at all, but I could run all day, jump and catch. I had 7 of our first 11 scores.
All right.
We're at halftime. It is 38-16 Foxboro. Who said who cares? I heard somebody say who cares out there. Who was that?
Must be the Foxboro people.
Oh, yeah. And they haven't even heard my I was clipped by Howie Long story.
Oh, no, a new audience.
38-16 at the half. And we'll be right back after this on AACS 15 Sports.
Does your back hurt after a long night's sleep?
Ow.
Has your mattress seen better days? Is your current bedroom furniture a mixture of different furniture sets? The Bedding Center, located on Pleasant Street and proud sponsor of this radio station and high school sports, offers a wide array of mattresses along with beds, bedroom furniture, and odd-sized mattresses and box springs. You can reach them online at bedding-center.com or by phone at 508-226-8090.
Bristol Glass, 110 North Main Street in Attleboro, has supported local high school sports for many years. Bristol Glass has been chosen for glass replacement projects for home and business for over 60 years. From shower doors to auto glass and mirror replacement, Bristol Glass is ready to do the job. They accept most insurance plans and serve several communities around the Attleboro area. They're open weekdays from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. You can contact them at 508-222-5810 and on the web at bristolglass.com. Claudino's Auto Repair, located at 310 South Main Street in Attleboro, is celebrating 30 years in the auto and truck repair business. Over the years, John Claudino and his team of mechanics have worked to build a long-lasting rapport with their customers, from oil changes to diagnostics, transmissions, and routine maintenance on foreign and domestic cars and trucks. Claudino's will keep your vehicle running. Claudino's Auto Repair, 508-226-8545 or at claudinosautorepair.com. Emerald Auto Sales and Service has provided complete auto repair on all foreign and domestic vehicles since 1991. They provide Mass and Rhode Island vehicle inspections and inspections for Massachusetts commercial vehicles. Emerald Auto Sales and Service can diagnose and repair check engine light issues. They're open weekdays 8 to 5, Saturday 8 to 1. For more information, you can call 508-809-6553 or at their location on Route 1 North Attleboro, diagonally across from the Toyota dealership. Falls AC, 8 Stack Road in North Attleboro, supports high school sports in our community at every level. Opened in the early 80s, owner Angelo Cavallari is proud of their 40 years of service to the Attleboros. Falls AC is open 7 days a week from 10 a.m. to 1 a.m. They have lunch and dinner daily, banquet rooms for your meetings or get-togethers, and dart leagues. The entire staff at Falls AC wishes the high school athletes the best of luck in every game. Falls AC, 8 Stack Road, North Attleboro, 508-695-2688.
Welcome back to AACS 15 Sports. I'm Paul Healy along with Kevin. That's going to leave a Mark Callahan. Peter Bray on camera. Emily Eby running our graphics. Jim Jones, the engineer, in charge. Kevin, we're at halftime, 38-16. I've got the Bombardiers. They had 12 turnovers in the first quarter, just 3 in the second, for a first half total of 15. Foxboro had 5 first half turnovers, just 1 in the second.
Yeah, I mean, both teams, I guess to your point, playing better in the second quarter than the first quarter. Matter of fact, if you could have made the first quarter 7 minutes long,
yeah,
and the second quarter 9 minutes long, then Foxboro really would have dominated, because Foxboro, I think, had 7 points in the final minute.
Yeah.
So they started their second quarter a little bit earlier, thus playing even better over the final 9 minutes of the first half.
What do you have for shooting stats?
Yeah, some interesting first half stats. You know, Attleboro on the season is coming in hitting 32% in total. Again, my stats are unofficial. They're just what I see. Sometimes I miss things here or there. They are not the official stats at all. I have Attleboro on the season 36% from two-point land and 26% from three-point land. And because they are close to taking almost as many threes as twos, that does equal out to 32% on the season. In this game, just 7 for 28, 25%. Oof. If there's been a knock on Attleboro this season, it's not even the turnovers, which is a problem. It's not even a free throw. It's just the outside shooting, 25%. They have to be better. When we get and we thank Coach Downs for giving us stats on some of the players, and when we hear about like Cameron Collins coming in, shooting 44% from three-point land on the season.
Yeah.
That just, it puts you, it gives you the mindset that you have to hit these shots. So these bunnies that are being missed down low for Attleboro have to be made. You have to hit those, at about a 40 to 50% clip down low. That opens up the outside shot as well for better looks. Foxboro, in their transition fast break offense, 16 for 36 I have them for unofficially at 44% for the game. I don't know what their season average is, but they have 38 points, double that, 76. They came in averaging 67 points a game, so my guess is that they're right at their average, maybe slightly above average. Both teams, Foxboro 1 for 3 from the line, Attleboro 1 for 5 from the line. Also an issue for Attleboro this year is they are hitting just about 50.4% of their free throws on the season. Something that needs to be better.
Can I give you the good news for the Bombardiers?
Yes.
11 offensive rebounds.
Yeah, no, they are rebounding well. They are matching the intensity. They are not, they're not rolling over for Foxboro. Again, the Foxboro went on that run at the end of the first quarter. That was just so impressive. Basically, it was like 13-5, and all of a sudden it's 20-5. At the end of the first quarter. Attleboro shot much better in the second quarter. They did get 11 points, but they were still outscored in the quarter 18-11 by Foxboro. So Foxboro is playing their game, and they're forcing Attleboro to play their style of game instead of the other way around.
Got to get another break in, but very quickly, Avery James with 2 points. Molly Moore with a blocked shot. 8 points for Kayla Goldrick, along with an assist and 3 offensive rebounds. A field goal for Riley Camacho. Hines has not scored, but she has a steal and 2 offensive rebounds, 2 points and an offensive rebound for Diddick. 6 offensive rebounds, 2 points and an assist for Tia Williamson. Cameron Collins has 13 points, 3 steals and an assist. And again, she averages more than 5 assists and 6 steals a game, above and beyond her league leading 24.7 points. Chamberlain has 2 offensive rebounds and a block shot. 9 points for Kaylee Sullivan, along with an assist and a steal. So she is 23 points away from 1,000 for a career. 5 points along with 3 steals and 3 assists from Erin Foley. And I even missed a couple of Foxboro assists. 2 points with a steal and an assist for Ava Hill. A 3-pointer for Drummonds with a helper. 2 3-pointers for Adriana Porrazzo, just a sophomore. And a steal for Kylie Sampson. We'll be right back.
Does your back hurt after a long night's sleep? Has your mattress seen better days? Is your current bedroom furniture a mixture of different furniture sets? The Bedding Center, located on Pleasant Street and proud sponsor of this radio station and high school sports, offers a wide array of mattresses along with beds, bedroom furniture, and odd-sized mattresses and box springs. You can reach them online at bedding-center.com or by phone at 508-226-8090.
Emerald Auto Sales and Service has provided complete auto repair on all foreign and domestic vehicles since 1991. They provide Mass and Rhode Island vehicle inspections and inspections for Massachusetts commercial vehicles. Emerald Auto Sales and Service can diagnose and repair check engine light issues. They're open weekdays 8 to 5, Saturday 8 to 1. For more information, you can call 508-809-6553 or at their location on Route 1 North Attleboro, diagonally across from the Toyota dealership.
Welcome back to Attleboro High School. Just talking to Matt Sata, one of the cameramen for Foxboro Cable, who's here in the gym tonight, just in case Kaylee Sullivan puts 23 more points on the board. And remember, Cameron Collins was 21 points away from 1,000 last game against Stoughton. She put up 22 in the 4th quarter.
Wow. Incredible.
And again, Coach Downs wants the world to know she usually doesn't have her starter scoring 22 points in the 4th quarter in a game where they're winning that big. But Cameron, her parents were not going to be available for the next game, and she wanted to do it in front of her parents. This is the next game, which was supposed to be last night, canceled because of the ice. And I think Cameron's folks are here tonight.
Important, like I don't know if you remember, Paul, if you were doing the games, and when Emily Houle for Attleboro was going for 1,000.
Yeah.
It took about 3 games. Teams were clamping down on her. It's just better to get those things out of the way when you can.
Yeah, Emily Houle getting 1,000. That was the like Carl Yastrzemski going after 3,000 hits. Ask your parents, kids. All right, ask your grandparents. Attleboro going left to right. Avery James with a long ball. Swish off the dribble. First hoop and a half for James. She's got 5. 38-19. The boys basketball team still enthusiastic.
As they should be.
Yeah. Driving. Collins. Pass matriculates out to Sullivan. Drives. Banker. No good. Defensive rebound. Riley Camacho. We try to use the matriculate average at least once a game in honor of Hank Stram and Len Dawson. Speaking of asking your grandparents.
Or great-grandparents.
All right, Weisenheimer. Avery James is up top. She's starting with Moore, Goldrick, Bosch, and Camacho. Right-hand drive, great defense. Collins leads to the steal by Hill. 16th Bombardier turnover. Collins drives. Collins lays it in.
Her first 2 points of the quarter, giving her 15 now on the game, 40-19 in favor of Foxboro.
Foxboro won the Division V Super Bowl in football this year. I called out that game. Turnover for the Bombardiers. Steal by Sullivan. Foul line jumper. Too strong. Offensive rebound. Chamberlain to Collins. Long ball won't fall. Offensive rebound. Hill. Where is it?
Looking for the backdoor cut there, Paul, and got it, but there was a foul.
Nice pass by Collins. But I was going to say, Foxboro won the Division V Super Bowl. Cameron Collins played field hockey in the fall, along with Izzy Chamberlain and Camilla Burton. I have a sneaking suspicion, though, Cameron could have started at halfback if she wanted to.
Very quick and elusive.
Did she hit the first?
Yes, she hit both. She now has 4 points on the game, And the foul was against Riley Camacho. That was her team first.
Thank you. 42-19, 6:15 to go, third quarter. Camacho up top. Tough man-to-man defense. Backdoor cut by Molly Bosch. That's
Mary.
two backdoor, Mary. That's two backdoor cuts we've seen. James with the steal. 7th Foxboro turnover. Driving, Camacho. No good for the baseline. Offensive rebound, Goldrick. Turnaround shot. Slides off the rim. Sullivan catches, Sullivan shoots, Sullivan hits. Assist, Collins.
Sullivan has 12 on the evening. 45-19 in favor of Foxboro.
20 points to go for 1,000. Ball tipped away from behind. Credit the steal to Sullivan. Third turnover now. Collins is up front. Collins layup too strong. Attleboro gets the team defensive rebound. Here comes
Tia
Williamson
for Molly Moore.
Apologies to Molly. We said in the starting lineup she's going to Westfield. No, that's Riley Camacho to play softball. Molly's going to Springfield to play lacrosse. Also on the soccer team. Bosch drives, pick and roll. Williams can't quite control the pass. And that steal goes to Chamberlain, her second of the quarter. Third of the game.
And out of bounds off Foxboro, so Attleboro will get the ball back with 5:01 to go, trailing 45-19.
Camacho inbounds to Bosch. Foxboro's called off the press here in the second half. Lisa Downs, the coach in her 13th year, she scored about 850 points for the Foxboro girls team. I said she would have got 1,000 if it wasn't for rotten coaching. Lisa disagreed. James with her second three-pointer of the quarter. The assist goes to Bosch. Just want to make sure Foxboro fans hear this. Lisa disagreed. Thought her coaching was darn good in high school. Long ball was no good. Played at UMass Dartmouth, which was then SMU. James up ahead to Bosch. Collins with the block, but Goldrick with the follow. And the boys team like that one.
Did you see who took that shot for Foxboro right before the last miss? By any chance? Okay. I have an idea.
They move so fast. You try to keep stats, and you look down, you look up, you miss something. I'm used to that happening when we cover ice hockey, not basketball.
Well, it's tough because and then the ponytails get in the way.
Yeah. We'll be right back after this on AACS 15 Sports.
Bristol Glass, 110 North Main Street in Attleboro, has supported local high school sports for many years. Bristol Glass has been chosen for glass replacement projects for home and business for over 60 years. From shower doors to auto glass and mirror replacement, Bristol Glass is ready to do the job. They accept most insurance plans and serve several communities around the Attleboro area. They're open weekdays from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. You can contact them at 508-222-5810 and on the web at bristolglass.com.
Rats turn the field mic up just in time to get the buzz. Kevin, how many years ago now was it we were covering a softball game where a foul ball took out your windshield and you had to call Bristol Glass?
That was about 4 years ago, but now the parking lot's named after Bristol Glass.
Foxboro is in. Who's that? That's Sullivan at point guard, along with Collins, Chamberlain, Hill, and Foley, their original starting five. Chamberlain to Sullivan. Thinks about the three, drives left, lays it in with a left hand. 14 points.
Yep, Sullivan with 14.
Uh-oh. Collins again averages 6 steals a night. I've got it for 4 tonight. Puts it in. 49-24.
17 now for Collins.
And they have generated 20 Bombardier turnovers. And it's so difficult. Again, you can't practice at it against your backups and have them play at this speed and pace. Another steal. Laying it up and in.
Aaron Foley was looking for a foul on Avery James. None forthcoming. But for Foley now, she has 7.
And I think that was Chamberlain with that assist.
Goldberg with a left-handed runner.
No good.
No good.
Here comes Aaron Foley, senior captain, along with Chamberlain and Collins. Sullivan up top, the junior point guard. Collins, again, heading to Ryder in New Jersey to play D1 basketball.
And that's in New Jersey, you mentioned?
Yeah.
Ryder, okay.
You know why I know that? I asked her.
That's a good way to find out. Yeah. And now I know.
Yeah. Tia Williamson, triple team down low. Layup won't fall, or the tough jumper won't fall. James from outside, no good. Goldrick with her fifth offensive rebound of the game, but the putback misses. Fast break, Foxboro. Sullivan lays it in. Missed the assist, Rats. So she's got 2, 4, 7, 9, 16 points. So she's 16, another turnover. Steal for Sullivan. Collins, back to Sullivan. They're feeding her. Oh, the layup misses. Offensive rebound by Chamberlain.
Travel. She kind of hopped her feet back and forth a little bit. And checking in now is Bryn Allen, and Bree Bracken takes a timeout with 2:05 to go in the third quarter. Foxboro leading 53-24.
We'll be right back.
Falls AC, 8 Stack Road in North Attleboro, supports high school sports in our community at every level. Opened in the early 80s, owner Angelo Cavallari is proud of their 40 years of service to the Attleboros. Falls AC is open 7 days a week from 10 a.m. to 1 a.m. They have lunch and dinner daily, banquet rooms for your meetings or get-togethers, and dart leagues. The entire staff at Falls AC wishes the high school athletes the best of luck in every game. Falls AC, 8 Stack Road, North Attleboro, 508-695-2688.
Welcome back. I'm Paul Healy along with Kevin Callahan, Peter Bray on camera.
Paul, if you are
Emily Eby on graphics, Jim Jones, the engineer in charge. Yes.
If you are following the Kaylee Sullivan 1,000-point watch, if it does not happen tonight, and she's getting closer and closer, Foxboro on the road at Canton Friday night before returning to home against North Attleboro next week.
Wow. Looking across the front row of the stands, there's Bree's wife, Attleboro coach Bree Bracken, sitting next to Bree's great grandfather, who's soon to become a great-grandfather.
Oh.
Which will make him a great-grandfather. And to his left, our right, is Lily.
Lily Ruthier.
Lily Ruthier. Outstanding bombardier in basketball and softball. Tia Williamson gets another offensive rebound. Goldrick fighting for the ball. Foxboro comes away with it.
And Collins in transition. But, 2 more points.
Lily Ruthier, she is transferring to UMass Dartmouth.
Yep, she's going to be a pitcher there.
Yeah, play softball. And she starts, I think, this Friday.
That would be my guess. Yep, everyone's reporting back to school. Yep. And even though it's January, spring sports starts this week or next week.
Tia Williamson down low, can't hit the runner. Team rebound, Bombardiers.
Minute 20 to go here in the third quarter.
Just
Foxboro
asking.
Leading. Go ahead.
I can't see from this angle. Is there a lid on the hoop Attleboro is shooting at?
There seems to be some force pushing the ball out. A little debris on the floor. It almost looked like a mouth guard. Wasn't sure. Maybe some tape.
Chamberlain hustles off the court to put it in the trash can, not just throw it to the side. She knows littering is bad.
Good inbound play there.
Blocked shot. Oh, foul called on Cameron Collins.
And for Collins, just her first, just the team first.
And Cameron not pleased with that call.
But again, just her first.
Yep.
Lining up for the putt on the 18th.
Yes. Oh, and it rolls off the edge.
In the boys' game, everyone is going crazy, the whole gym, and anyone makes a peep in a girls' game is considered, it's like tennis.
Yeah.
She dribbles once. She dribbles a second time.
Switch.
My homage to Happy Days, which premiered 50 years ago this week.
The runner by Sullivan, no good. Defensive rebound, Camacho. Boy, are they quick. And again, no wasted dribbles, and by none, no, I mean never, ever, ever. Ball movement, passing the ball. The ball moves faster than human feet can. Goldrick hits the three-pointer. Assist, James.
For Goldrick, she has 13 on the game, 5 this quarter.
Sullivan up top, backdoor cut, Collins. Oh, the layup rolls off. Offensive rebound, Chamberlain. Maybe she is a distant cousin of Will Chamberlain. She's a heck of a rebounder.
And she's going for 100.
She's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5
the
offensive
reverse
rebounds.
decision here, Paul. They gave the ball back to Foxboro with 38.1 seconds to go.
And again, that official is our umpire. Ray, I should have left earlier, Engelin.
And of course, Bracken looking for an explanation of why. I am too. Can we get him to come up here?
Yeah, really. She's talking to Rich Lopes, the referee tonight, played at Coyle Cassidy.
They've closed, haven't they, Coyle
Yeah,
Cassidy? I
sadly.
thought so. Yep. Big
Oh,
rivalry
look at that
of
ball
Bishop
move.
Ian.
Again, 4 passes, no dribbles. The assist to Foley, a three-pointer for Kaylee Sullivan.
She has 10 this quarter, 19 for the game. And picks up a foul, her second, team second. That'll be on the floor, non-shooting foul. 20 seconds exactly to go in the third quarter. Shot clock off.
If you're keeping track, Kaylee Sullivan, 13 points away from 1,000. And if she does get 1,000, that means Matt Seda from Foxboro Cable will not have wasted the trip. He's got his camera ready to go to interview her and Lisa Downs and the Foxboro players and coaches if they accomplish that. 58-28. Foxboro, 17.4 seconds to go. Sullivan, Collins, 8 seconds. Pass down low, steal, Camacho, third turnover of the half for Foxboro. And time runs out. 8 minutes to go, 30-point lead for the Warriors. Kevin Callahan, thoughts, stories, anecdotes.
Yeah, I mean, Attleboro is matching the intensity, but Foxboro right now is just outshooting them and outplaying Attleboro. We thought that might happen. Foxboro is a tremendous team.
Yes, they are. We'll be right back after this on AACS 15 Sports. If you're watching on the AACS YouTube channel and enjoying the broadcast, please hit the like button. You can subscribe or even leave a comment. Nice comments about me, rotten ones about Kevin, please.
Does your back hurt after a long night's sleep?
Ow.
Has your mattress seen better days? Is your current bedroom furniture a mixture of different furniture sets? The Bedding Center, located on Pleasant Street and proud sponsor of this radio station and high school sports, offers a wide array of mattresses along with beds, bedroom furniture, and odd-sized mattresses and box springs. You can reach them online at bedding-center.com or by phone at 508-226-8090.
I'm going to leave our field mic off until after the buzzer. There we go. 2, 6, 8 points for Avery James with a steal and an assist. Kayla Goldrick has 13?
Yes,
With
13.
6 offensive rebounds. A steal and 2 points for Camacho. A steal and 2 offensive rebounds for Hines. 2 points for Diddick. 7 offensive rebounds, 3 points for Tia Williamson.
Attleboro shot 33% in that quarter, and Foxboro shot just a shy under 50% at 47%, 8 for 17.
Should have mentioned a long time ago. Bombardiers back to their gal-to-gal defense. Three-pointer by Hill. They can all shoot, and I missed the assist. My apologies.
But for Hill, that is now 7 points on the night.
Tia Williamson drives. I guess we got to give a block shot if she wasn't fouled. Sullivan to Collins. Collins to Perazzo. Long ball, no good. Offensive rebound, number 12. That's Bryn Allen, also a field hockey player.
And that's off the knee of Allen, I believe, and it'll be Attleboro ball. Yes, off the knee of Allen.
So technically, that's a turnover. 4 this half, 10 in the game for Foxboro, 23 for the Bombardiers. Williamson at the elbow. Camacho drives. Runner is in. Second assist for Tia Williamson.
And for Camacho, she has 4 on the evening.
61-30.
Dharma Hines is checked in here for the 4th quarter, Paul.
Entry pass tipped away. Gets back to Collins somehow. Left elbow jumper. Oh, she went to pass to her teammate, Bryn Allen, but Bryn had already turned to get in rebounding position.
It was like a uh-oh in midair.
Yeah. Line drive 3 off the back rim for Camacho. Here comes Collins. Whoops.
Foxboro maintains possession, though.
Sullivan long 3 off the back rim. Tia Williamson, another rebound.
Tia calls Kayla Goldrick back before she goes for a stroll up the court. 61-30.
What were your shooting numbers in the 3rd quarter?
I had Attleboro 4 for 12 and Foxboro 8 for 17.
Wow. So Foxboro, they're darn close to 50%, over 50% for the game.
I mean, they were 16-24. They are 24 for 53. So 24 for 53. I'll do the math on my calculator right here because that's a lot of math.
That's
45%.
Oh, driving by Kayla Goldrick, who never stops hustling. Wow. That's her 4th point this quarter. She's got 8, 10, 13, 17 points now. Foul was on number 12. That's Bryn Allen, the freshman. Her first, team first. Ooh, a rare miss for Kayla from the foul line.
How many points did you have for Goldrick in the 3rd? I had her for 5.
So did I.
And I have her for...
4 this period?
You got 4 this period? No, she only got the 2. And Riley scored on the layup. Camacho.
Oh, that's right. Oh, you're right. I did give that to you.
You're right. And there's a foul against Dharma Hines, her first, team first. And I believe that is Sullivan at the line.
Yes, it is. Number 11, Kaylee Sullivan. Also plays soccer. Just a junior. Hits the first foul shot. As only a junior, is not decided on a college yet.
That's
I said it.
point.
I assume you're deciding between Harvard and Yale.
Yeah, of course.
2 for 2 from the line?
Yes, 21 points in the game now for Sullivan. Needs 11 more.
Wow. James takes the 3. No good. Collins with the rebound. And look how quickly they transition. Cutting to the hoop. That's number 14, Camilla Burton, also a sophomore field hockey player. Travels with the ball.
3 things happened there. There was a travel on Foxboro. There was 3 seconds of Foxboro, and there was a foul on Attleboro. So I was curious to see where that whistle was going to go. 2-1, so they blew it Attleboro ball.
Cutting is Camacho. Nice pass by Goldrick. No good. Sullivan with the rebound. They go up for rebounds, catch the rebound, and in the air as they're coming down, turn their bodies to begin attacking the other hoop right away.
And it's just a fast break offense that is very tough to maintain that intensity defensively for all 32 minutes.
James gets her hands on that ball. Give her credit for her second
2
steal.
on 1.
Camacho to James, who finishes.
Perfect execution of the 2-on-1 break there for Attleboro. And a nice pass by Camacho and a good lay-in for James.
Avery James has 10 points. She's the 4th leading scorer in the Hawk, coming in at 14 a game. Approaching 4:40 to go. Collins baseline drive, fouled by Dharma Hines, her second, team second.
And that sends Collins to the line. She is 1 for 3 on the evening. Has 19 points on the game. And a hush falls off the crowd.
Swish.
Number 23, Keegan McGuire, checks in. And number 5, Drummonds will be checking in for Collins on the make.
Cameron. Okay, Cameron. For those of us who weren't great foul shooters in our high school careers, can you at least hit the rim? Wow.
She was 1 for 3, but those last two didn't even hit the rim. They should count them for 1.5. That's how nice they were.
Yeah, 2 rule changes. A switch counts for an extra half point.
Yes.
And if you bank in a 3-point shot, sorry, we're only giving you 2.
Unless you call it, and it's worth 4.
Okay. Come on, Goldrick drives, kicks out to Avery James. Swish! Speaking of not hitting the rim on the 3-pointer. Goldrick's 3rd assist of the night.
13 now for James.
And again, all but 2 of those in the second half.
Yes.
We think she leads the Hockomock League in second half scoring. Cameron Collins.
We dare you to do the research and tell us she's not.
And Kaylee Sullivan, 1 and 2 in the league overall scoring. That ball was tipped, so Attleboro maintains possession with 3:54 to go.
If her second half prowess continues, I'll try to bring those stats with us for the next game that we do.
Yeah.
But percentage-wise, I mean, we're talking 75 to 80% of her points are in the second half.
It's amazing. Again, there are 2 or 3 games she's been shut out in the first half, and she's the 4th leading scorer in the league. Hits another long bomb. 65-40. Who had that inbounds pass?
I'm not sure.
I think it was Goldrick.
16 now for James.
Wow. A steal by Goldrick. Okay, Kayla's playing all the way. Block shot from behind.
She was looking for a foul on the wrist, does not get it. 31 seconds remain on the shot clock as that shot is blocked. And there's a timeout Foxboro with 3:34 to go. Is that just their first time out, Paul?
That's their first time out, Kevin.
Okay.
Wow.
Sometimes I forget the right things. That was a little surprising.
65-40. The Warriors leading the Bombardiers. We'll be right back.
Falls AC, 8 Stack Road in North Attleboro, supports high school sports in our community at every level. Opened in the early 80s, owner Angelo Cavallari is proud of their 40 years of service to the Attleboros. Falls AC is open 7 days a week from 10 a.m. to 1 a.m. They have lunch and dinner daily, banquet rooms for your meetings or get-togethers, and dart leagues. The entire staff at Falls AC wishes the high school athletes the best of luck in every game. Falls AC, 8 Stack Road, North Attleboro, 508-695-2688.
Well, this is a measuring stick game for the Bombardiers. How does your team stack up against the best team in the state? I don't care what division you're talking about. It's one of those, I think it's Bill Maher says on TV, I can't prove it, but I know it's true.
Right.
Here's Attleboro's inbound play. 4 players lined up at the foul line, kind of like the picket fence in Hoosiers.
Yes.
James tracks the ball down above the 3-point arch. Tough defense by Perazzo. Whoops, gets by Hines, but she tracks it down. Drives to the right. Nice defense by Allen.
And Hines was pushed. There'll be a foul on Foxboro. And that'll be just their first team foul.
Wow.
And that goes against number 12. Okay.
I was saying Bryn Allen was playing nice defense. The referee's pointing out it's easy to play nice defense when you're pushing him on the hip.
I mean, that's how I played.
James is in. And again, Allen only a freshman. Ball nearly knocked away from behind by Sullivan. That shot was disrupted. We got to give a block to Drummonds from behind on that shot.
Did she tip that one? Yeah. I'll go with
okay,
yeah,
I don't think Avery's missing the hoop by 3 feet from that close.
Checking in, number 25, Kylie Sampson. Number 20, Reese Hassman, sorry. Sophomore. And, I'm sorry, Paul, full line change here.
Yeah.
Shay Bod and Lily Diddick, Flo, and Lola Ronan, and Jenna Callahan.
Yes. Jenna Callahan, Kevin's daughter. She's the daughter of the lovely Christine Callahan. Every day trying to overcome being the daughter of Kevin.
It's an uphill battle.
Listen to your mother, Jenna. Drummond's guarded by Callahan. Jenna is averaging 8.9 points for as one of the captains of the JV team. Diddick averaging, by the way, the Attleboro JV team had a 20-point lead that held on for a 4-point win against Foxboro.
Rather win ugly than lose pretty, Paul.
4 on the shot clock. Drummond throws up the runner. No good. Shot clock violation.
Good defense there by, well, and I won't just say the JV crew, but by the substitutions.
And that, again, looking for silver linings tonight. That's the 9th turnover the Bombardiers have caused the Foxboro Warriors to commit here in the second half. 15 overall. Foxboro rarely commits 15 turnovers in a game. Callahan, the long ball, no good. Defensive rebound. Hassman?
Yeah, number 20, yes, Hassman.
Perazzo, three-pointer is no good. Pulling in the offensive rebound, and then a held ball.
And for those of you that are tuning in to see if Sullivan will get to 1,000 points, tonight will not be the night, as she has been pulled from the game down. As they are up 25.
With 2:05 to go.
Right, so it looks like she will have to continue her quest, or probably complete her quest in Canton.
Friday.
night.
Keegan McGuire, the sophomore, is in for Foxboro. Bodden drives to the hoop, draws a foul. Also for Foxboro, another freshman, Naomi August-Vivius. Hold on, let me look at, not my handwriting, let me look at it printed. Naomi August-Vivas. And that's exactly how you pronounce it, I'm sure of it.
Exactly.
Did Bodden miss the first? Oh, there's the first shot. Off the back rim.
She missed the first one, Paul.
Thank you. Leave the mistakes to me, Kevin. Oh, I will, Paul.
You do very, very well at it.
It's the consistency that amazes me. Bodden hits the second. Bombardiers, I've got it for 3 for 10 from the line tonight.
Yes.
Three-point bank shot, no good by Naomi. Long ball, no good. Defensive rebound, Callahan gets it to Bodden. Jenna, also a very talented softball player, shortstop and pitcher. Three-pointer for Ronayne. She, who averages 15.3 points a game for the JVs.
And for Lola, her first 3 points of varsity, and who got that block? Lily did it?
I was writing in my scope.
Lily did it with the block shot. And the varsity stars are cheering on the Attleboro subs.
Which is great.
Yeah.
Looking for teammates to get their first varsity hoops. Offensive rebound, no good. And again, late in the game, referees are letting them play a little more. That was McGuire with the offensive rebound. So coming out of tonight's game, Bodden shoots. Bank shot, no good. Defensive rebound. Hassman, distant cousin of Les Hessman, newscaster on WKRP Cincinnati. Again, kids, ask your grandparents.
Thought turkeys could fly.
As God is my witness.
Off the knee of Foxboro, going to be Attleboro ball. 43.7 seconds left in the game. Attleboro trailing Foxboro 65-43.
Give Ronayne credit for that turnover. Lily is my favorite player. You know why?
Why?
She's wearing my number.
Oh, geez.
34. You know, the number I was wearing when I was clipped by Howie Long.
Yeah. Oh, were you clipped by Howie Long? Does Peter Bray know that story?
Everyone at Attleboro knows that story. Everyone at Westboro knows that story. And when I'm through, everyone at Foxboro will know that story.
32 seconds to go left in the game.
Bodden shot is blocked by Naomi Agavivas.
And it will remain with Foxboro. 21.9 seconds to go.
For the Bombardiers, 8, 10, 16 points for Avery.
Yes.
14 in the second half.
It's uncanny.
Hoop is good by number 23, McGuire. And the assist goes to number 25, Sampson. 7 seconds to go, 67-43, Foxboro. They'll move to 9-1 on the season, undefeated against Massachusetts teams. Bombardiers will fall to 4-4 overall, 3-4 in the very difficult Hockomock League. 16 points for Avery James, 2 steals and an assist. Kayla Goldrick.
15?
Might be 6 offensive rebounds. 15 points, 4 assists and a steal. 4 points for Camacho, a steal and a helper. 1 for Bodden, a helper for Jenna Callahan. Diddick with 2 points, a block. Tia Williamson, oodles upon oodles of rebounds. Tough night shooting from the field. She had 3 points on the night. As the Bombardiers, again, this silver lining on the black cloud, 11, 12, 13. They had somewhere in the neighborhood of 15 or 16 offensive rebounds against Foxboro. That's impressive.
Yeah. I mean, in I know you want to wrap things up, quickly, but Foxboro coming in averaging 67 points per game, hits their average at 67. Attleboro did some real good things on defense. They just, Foxboro, I think, was just too fast for them, and at that pace, Attleboro needed to shoot better from the floor to keep up with it. So Foxboro, I mean, sometimes you just lose to a better team, and Foxboro was the better team tonight.
And keep in mind, 80 Reuter, their junior center, is going to rejoin the team soon.
Yes, so they're going to get better. Well, it might disrupt the chemistry on the floor, Paul.
21 points for Cameron Collins, along with at least 4 steals, at least 2 assists, and a block. My apologies, I missed some Warrior assists. Talk about Isabella Chamberlain, one of the captains, leads the team with 9.1 rebounds a game. She's a glue player, 5 offensive rebounds, a block shot, 2 assists. Wow.
Yeah. Incredible performance by her, and also, in finishing the game with 21 points. And sometimes when you go
that's Chamberlain. Now we're talking about Kaylee Sullivan. Kaylee Sullivan had 21 points.
Right, sorry.
Along with 3 steals and assists, you were saying?
Oh, just unselfish play out
Kevin
there,
made a
too.
mistake.
Yes, I did. And I went all game. As soon as they turned the scoreboard off, that's when I made my first one.
Erin Foley is going to play soccer at Stonehill. 7 points. At least 3 assists, at least 3 steals, 2, 4, 7 points for Ava Hill. Also plays volleyball. She had a couple of steals and a helper block shot for Naomi August Vivas. Alyssa Drummonds had a 3-pointer, an assist, and a block. 2 3-pointers in the second quarter for Adriana Perazzo, the sophomore. And that's going to wrap it up. We could stay here and talk about these 2 teams all night long, but the crew wants to go home. One more time, Foxboro 67, Attleboro 43. Thanks to the folks watching us on Foxboro Cable. And thanks to all of you for watching on AACS 15 Sports. I'm Paul Healy, along with Kevin Callahan, Peter Bray on camera, Emily Eby running our graphics, Jim Jones, the engineer in charge.
And you'll be back Friday night for Attleboro versus Franklin.
In boys basketball.
In boys basketball, yes.
Guess who Kevin's rooting for?
I am going to make no bones about it. I am rooting for Attleboro.
Thank you so much for joining us on AACS 15 Sports.
Does your back hurt after a long night's sleep?
Ow.
Has your mattress seen better days? Is your current bedroom furniture a mixture of different furniture sets? The Bedding Center, located on Pleasant Street and proud sponsor of this radio station and high school sports, offers a wide array of mattresses along with beds, bedroom furniture, and odd-sized mattresses and box springs. You can reach them online at bedding-center.com or by phone at 508-226-8090.